To complete this kitchen dining room, these workers are building a complex stove. To build it, they are using different kinds of bricks with different colors and finishes depending on both where they are placed and the function of that part. To keep the brick columns together, they fasten them using long screws after applying mortar. Once the base structure is finished, they add the chimney parts and the countertops. They also cut bricks to create a beautiful decorative design on the outside. An easy mechanism controls the fireplace damper that prevents air drafts when the fireplace isn't being used. It includes a barbecue, cooking rings, a sink, and a countertop to clean and cut food. To separate the lobby without closing it, these workers are creating a wooden bar separation. They use a laser level to make sure all ties are correctly placed before starting to set the bars. Before placing them, they add adhesive to the opening, better securing the joint. Once placed, the fasteners are completely covered, leaving a floating sensation. To protect his house from burglaries, this creator makes an anti-burglary grid for windows. The goal is to make a removable gate to be able to unscrew it from the inside, but not from the outside. He uses 20 by 20 and 30 by 30 steel tubes and 30 by 30 angles, welding the steel parts. He cuts and welds together all the parts on the window to make sure he has the correct measurements so that the grid fits the space correctly. By replacing the bolts with screws with tamper-proof heads, it is impossible to remove. He also hides the screws with the covering bar for an extra layer of security. Polyurethane glue is a highly recommended adhesive for stair steps and applications with a lot of uses. Oak is a common type of wood for stairs, as it's among the most durable of wood species. After cleaning the space, this worker is starting to build a smoke-regulating stove. A smoke-regulating stove uses less amount of fire within conventional stoves, better conserving the heat obtained from the combustion of the firewood. He needs between 150 and 165 bricks to build it. For the stove to work properly, all the bricks have to be following the measurements for the openings. After placing the tube, the whole compartment is filled with soil to keep it isolated from the other elements. When the structure is completed, it's time to add all the exterior details, like handrails and iron pieces. Now it's ready to heat your place, cook anything, and also warm up water. To place a ventilation chimney on your roof, you will have to cut through both the roof and the insulation. And then place a sealing ring before fastening all the parts to the opening. Pavers are an easy way for homeowners to streamline their outdoor spaces and add value to a home. You will want your pavers to be very slightly sloped to avoid water pooling on them. You want your area to be deep enough to accommodate 6 inches of gravel, 1 inch of sand, and the pavers. Use a landscape rake to evenly spread the base material in your paving area. Begin to install paver stones in your desired formation. To fill any gaps left along the side, cut your paver stones with a masonry saw or circular saw. Use concrete, mortar, or plastic paver edging to secure a straight edge for your pavers. Secure the pavers into the sand bed using your plate compactor. Although fiberglass units are quick and easy, a custom shower pan allows you to tile it to match the walls. It also allows you to shape it to the needs of the bathroom. That's why this worker is building it from scratch. After the pourings of mortar are dry, he cuts the framework to fit the height of the shower tray. He places metal rods on the sides to hold the weight of the tiles before pouring the last batch of mortar. Once dried, he applies 2 coats of sealant before setting the adhesive for the tiles. He uses mosaic tiles, small tiles held together that create a pattern once placed. After applying grout and installing the rails for the shower screen, he applies more sealant to all the joins. It's important to create a slope towards the drain so that water won't flood the floor. Thank you for watching this video on Top 5s HD. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this.